Try to outwork me. Hashtag
do it.
can't outwork me.
Hashtag SheEO.
Ooh.
You outwork me.
You cannot outwork us.
Hey you guys, and welcome to today's video. If somebody sent out this link to you, I hope you know that it's because they really like, care, trust, and respect you. My name is Yanelis Rosa. I am 27 years old. I am based here in Miami, Florida. I've been married for almost 2 years, and I have 2 pups and my cat. I'm gonna go ahead and tell you guys just a little bit about my story so that you can kind of just understand how this all comes full circle. My husband and I have known each other since we were 12 years old. He was actually my first boyfriend ever. We did not stay together since then. We actually broke up and got back together by the age of 19, which is, you know, the last time that we got back together. We've been together ever since. I'm now 27. So when I was 19, my husband was, you know, definitely living more of the party mode, and I was living more of the working full-time and studying full-time mode. So we kind of balanced each other out. He was, you know, partying, I was being responsible. He would influence me to have a good time, and I would influence him to be responsible. By the age of 20, I graduated with a degree in occupational therapy, and I started working as a self-employed therapist doing home health. So this meant that I was going to my patients' houses and I was doing the therapy in their houses. I did this, and at the point I was the main provider. I was the one that was paying for all the bills. I was, you know, the responsible one. All of the time that I was doing that, he was actually working on developing his business. Fast forward a few years, and my husband actually became extremely successful in the business that he was building. He gave me the option of not working, but I was a little apprehensive to do so. Why? I've always just been very independent. I always knew that I was meant to provide. I always knew that I was meant to lead. I always knew that I was meant to, you know, meant to do more. And being a housewife just didn't really have a good, you know, sound to it. It wasn't something that I was really interested in. I told him that I did not want to quit my job, but if he put me in charge of a project that, you know, I resonated with, that I would be more than happy to take it on over. Because I also did realize that I did not want to, you know, retire being a therapist. It was not something that I saw myself doing long term. I knew that I wanted more. So fast forward a few months, and we opened up a business in South Miami. It was an IV clinic. I was put in charge of the project, so I eventually did quit my job, and I built that business from the ground up, like literally with my bare hands. Like I built all the furniture, found all the employees, I, you know, did all the scheduling, payroll, inventory. I did all of that. When the business actually launched, it ended up being so automated that I didn't need to be there. So I found myself with all this free time in the world, you know, ultimately being a housewife, which is the exact opposite of what I wanted to be. And I ended up going into a depression, just because I knew I wasn't living my purpose. I knew that I was meant for more. I was meant to lead. I was meant to inspire. I knew that I was meant for more than just doing dishes and doing laundry all day. So, I did enter a depressive state where my hair was falling out, my skin was breaking out, I was gaining weight, you know, I just wasn't doing well mentally. And so little by little, at one point, I got very tired of all the excuses I kept making. I got very tired of always being so tired, and I decided to start making a change. So little by little, you know, I bought these hair products that my friend was selling to fix my hair. I got a personal trainer. I went to a skin specialist. I started taking care of all the areas in my life that I was lacking. Started reading personal development and, you know, listening to podcasts that were very motivational. And, you know, after a few months of doing all of that and getting myself together, I started to feel a lot better about myself. So seeing what the industry had done for my husband is in the network marketing industry, seeing what it did for him, I knew that if I were to get into the network market industry, I could do the same thing for myself. You know, at one point we were sleeping on floors, he slept in my car, and now we're building this giant empire that, you know, has completely just elevated our lifestyle and changed the way that we live. So I wanted to do that but for myself. So I told him that, you know, if I found a network marketing company that had products that I resonated with genuinely, that I would love to join, because I know what the industry can do to somebody. So we started looking, and since I am a makeup artist, my first instinct was to look at makeup companies, maybe like Unique and Mary Kay, but unfortunately those products just really didn't resonate with me as a makeup artist. It just wasn't something that really drew my attention, and I just kept looking. I told the universe that I was ready for more and that I wanted more. So it came to a point where I took a picture one day and I realized that my hair was looking really good, like really, really good. I was balding in the front, I was thinning up here, I had a bald spot up here. And after a few months of using those products that I had purchased from a friend, it turned out that those products actually worked really, really well for me. So I kind of got an idea to look into that company. The company ended up being named Monat, which was actually a network marketing company. So I kind of got that little light bulb in my head that told me, hey, look into this. Something just told me to look into it. So I went ahead, I had Matthew look into it, my husband, because obviously, he's very, very experienced in the industry. He knows exactly what to look for. So he looked at the comp plan, the leadership, the financial health of the business, and he told me to go for it. So we started sponsor shopping. I sat down with some of the biggest income earners of the business. We had a few lunches and dinners just because I wanted to make sure that whoever I was going to be sponsored by was somebody that I would be able to work with closely and have good leadership and have a mentorship. So I ended up meeting Christie Stone. Christie Stone is a big influencer out here in Miami. She is married to Jason Stone, which is the Millionaire Mentor. He has a very big page on Instagram, and her husband and my husband do business together. That's kind of how we got to know each other. So after we had our lunch, I just really resonated with her story because we had similar stories. She was also, married to a very successful, very wealthy man, and she knew that she was meant for more than just being an influencer or being a stay-at-home mother or being a housewife. So I told her that same day after our lunch that I would be signing up with her, but before I would sign up with her, I wanted to create a system that was in place to make sure that whoever I signed up from there on out would know exactly what to do, how to do it, when to do it, and why to do it. So that system took me about a month to film and a month to create the website. When I finally signed up, it was March 1st, 2020. In my first 3 weeks in the business, I actually ranked up to MMB, which is the 4th rank in the business, which was absolutely amazing. I realized at the moment that this is what I'm good at. This is what I was meant to do. This is how I'm going to be able to lead and inspire other women to do this for themselves. So I know where I'm going with this. I know that this is how I'm going to be able to impact thousands of lives. I know that this is how I'm going to build an empire and leave a legacy behind and make people's lives better. So on a day-to-day basis, I get to connect with women and share my projects, share my values, share my morals, share our goals, and this is how I get to move forward with them. So I'm gonna share just a little bit about the company. Their name is Monat. It does stand for Modern Nature. We are an all-natural, anti-aging hair care and skincare company. We are the #1 fastest growing hair care company in the world. You can Google fact check me. And we are also the only anti-aging hair care company in the world. We are based in Miami, but we are currently open for business in 5 different countries, which is amazing to me, and I'll tell you why. We are planning on going global within the next 5 to 10 years. We haven't done that yet, but we will. We're working towards it. But what's crazy to me is that we are already a billion-dollar company in just the short 5 years that we've been launched. Just so that you can take that into perspective, it took Starbucks over 20 years to do that. We've been able to do it in just 5 years, and we haven't even gone global yet. So the room for growth is massive. When I saw this, I knew that I was going to get ahead of the curve and get in front of that wave before it took off. So you'll see our products mentioned in magazines such as Forbes, Allure, and Beauty Insider. The products really are that amazing, and we are considered a part of the beauty industry. The beauty industry is a $175 billion industry, you guys. $175 billion industry. This means that our business is recession proof. Why? Because us as women, we love to look good. When we look good, we feel good. So people will always, always, always buy the products that make them feel their best, no matter what. So, in essence, all of our products are clinically proven. They are all scientist-backed, all natural, vegan, cruelty-free, Leaping Bunny certified. This means that we do not test on animals. We have specific products for specific hair types. So whether you have thick hair, thin hair, curly hair, straight hair, oily hair, dry hair, split ends, dyed hair, treated hair, we have products for you. We have products that can help everyone. And Monat does have the highest standards in terms of ingredients that we allow in our products. You won't find parabens, silicones, phthalates, PEGs, ethanols, harmful fragrances, harmful colors, sodium chlorides. You won't find any of those toxic ingredients in our products. In terms of what it is that we actually do, we are a network marketing company. The industry of network marketing is worth $176 billion. And it is pretty much the only industry where you can make celebrity money without actually having to be a celebrity. This is the second highest paying industry in the world next to sports. So I haven't had to do sprints ever to be good at this. It's something that, you know, I've learned along the way. And 80% of female millionaires have done so through network marketing. So keep that in mind. When I heard that, I was like, okay, I'm in the right place. I will be teaching you all about social media and how to build your online brand. In essence, I will make you the best version of yourself while backing you with the best all-natural vegan hair care and skincare that's currently out there in the markets. You guys, you will not find products like these anywhere. Even the chemical process for it to be made is different than anything else. So in essence, we are brand ambassadors, we are beauty consultants. I would be teaching you how to do all of that. We have systems in place and trainings for absolutely everything. You can sign up as a VIP customer. As a VIP customer, you will have many perks such as, you know, discounts from 15 to 25% off depending on how much you spend, referral bonuses, birthday credits, and a bunch more. So we do have another option, which is to become a market partner. As a market partner, you can make commissions off of sales, you can build your team, or you can do both. Personally, I do both because I know what the benefits of doing that are. And when you look further into it, you'll see what the benefits are too. If you think about it, you guys, we are constantly marketing other brands for free. Every time we walk around with a Sephora cup or wear our Nike shoes, we are giving that company free marketing and we don't even get paid for it. So why not just switch it out to products that are actually gonna be good for you and are actually gonna send you a check for using and recommending them. Network marketing has, in essence, modernized franchising. I get to build for virtual franchises without having to pay that crazy, hefty initial investment. And when I put all of these things together, I just realized that this is exactly the route that I should be on. And this is the route that if more people realized, they would take advantage of, you guys. So what is it that you get when you join Monat? You get 5 paychecks a month. So every Friday, we get paid for the work that we did the week before. The 15th of every month, we get paid our bonus checks for all the bonuses that we hit the month before. You can earn a fully paid for incentive trips. As long as you hit all the criteria, the company will fly you out, pay for your hotel, your food, your drinks, your entertainment, everything fully paid for. You can earn a free white Cadillac and become a part of the Monat Motor Club at a certain rank as well. All you gotta do is meet the criteria. They'll send you an extra bonus check and they'll pay for the deposit for your brand new white Cadillac. You get to step into a community of empowering women and like-minded people who are all working towards that same goal. We get to push each other and hold each other accountable. You get time freedom. As long as I have Wi-Fi, I get to do this business from anywhere in the world as long as I have Wi-Fi. You also do get job security. You know, my job is recession-proof, pandemic-proof. You know, there's no boss that's holding my job or my title above my head. It's all up to me. I'm in charge of me, and I love that. Aside from all of those great things, you will be getting pushed out of your comfort zone. I like to call network marketing personal development attached to a comp plan because you are going to grow as a woman, as a leader, as a mom, as a sister, as a wife, as a daughter, just as a person. You're gonna grow in every single way possible. And you also will be getting your own free website associated with the business, which is where you will make your sales, which is where you're going to make all, sign up all of your own market partners and build your legacy. In terms of starting, all you have to do is purchase a product pack. Once you purchase your product pack, those hair products are going to be sent to your home. So you're actually just paying for your own hair products. You gotta use them and you recommend them. It's a one-time payment. You don't have to pay a monthly fee. There's no, there's no penalty for not making enough sales. There's nothing like that. There's no monthly commitment. You just buy your product packs, use them, and recommend them. As a matter of fact, there is a 30-day money-back guarantee. So if in 2 to 3 weeks you realize that these products are not for you, you can just send it back for a full refund. In terms of the product pack prices, we have our Optimum pack. This one is $800. This one is going to literally bring everything the company has to offer. Everything, every single product. This is perfect for the person who owns a salon or is a hairdresser and just wants to have products available for all kinds of hair types. Then we have our Overachiever pack. This one is $600. It brings almost everything. This is good for the type of person who wants to buy a product one time and not have to purchase for a very long time. Then we have our Success Pack. Our Success Pack is $350. It is the most universal pack and it is also the most popular. Why? It brings a very good variety of hair products, but it also brings a good variety of skincare. This is the most universal pack that we have. Personally, it's the one that I started with and I don't regret it any day. I know that these products are gonna last me a very long time. Lastly, we have our essentials pack. This pack is $199. It just brings the basic essentials and it doesn't bring any skincare, but you will be able to unlock the compensation plan just by purchasing that pack. You get to pick which one it is that you want. So I've given you all the information on Monat and what it is that we do and why we do it and what we get from doing it. You don't have to buy inventory. You don't have to have a storefront. All you need to do is recommend the products. What do you have to lose? If in 2 to 3 weeks you don't like the products or you realize that it's not for you or you make an excuse as to why it's not for you because this is for everybody, you can just send it back and get a full refund, guys. This is a risk-free opportunity. So just go back to whoever sent this video to you and figure out which pack works best for you so that they can get you started. My name is Yanelis Rosa. We are part of the SheEOs. The SheEOs, it's just a community of women who decided to take life and live it at their own terms. We want to impact 500 lives before the year is over. We want to show up at our conventions with over 100 girls. We just want to be here and grow together as a family, as a unit, and just be our best selves. We welcome you to the family and we're looking forward to growing with you right by your side. I hope you guys have a beautiful day and I will see you next time.